Yeah, as you can see, Flash going for the full SK build here. He's got the 2 starport. He's going to be pumping vessels, marine medics, just going for full out, maybe a couple tanks here and there. As you can see, not putting any out right now. This is going to be a completely heavy marine medic force that he's going to be using. Now, there are advantages and disadvantages to this. You can pump out a lot of pressure early, but kind of the side note on that is it is very vulnerable to what Jaedong's doing right now, which is putting up defiler mounds, and it really is just a horrible thing for Flash if he gets caught in like against a ton of lurkers and a ton of defilers. And another attack going up right here. A great micro so far by Flash, picking off a few of those lurkers, not losing barely any marines. Just great macro and micro shown so far by Flash. But what did we expect? Anything else from him? I mean, come on, he is Flash, the little prodigy genius. But he is moving up onto high ground. I don't know, he's going to lose a lot of units here, but he is taking out all the lurkers, plus the reinforcements of Jaedong. I think that Jaedong is putting himself into a bad position here, losing way too many units early on. He's going to have to rely on that layer tech now completely. Science vessels are coming out as they're going to have radiate as well. This is going to be a bad position for Jaedong. Jaedong's going to need to pull something out of his ass really soon and make sure that he doesn't let Flash get too big, because Flash is amazing at controlling his large numbers of units. But as we know, Jaedong is good at comebacks and he's good at controlling the game. So we're just going to have to see. He is going for the double upgrades, as you mentioned earlier, with the evolution chamber, which does help a bit against this SK build. But I would expect that Flash is going for upgrades himself, so we'll probably be seeing equal upgrades there. Defiler Mound is down. Consume's probably being researched as we speak right now, so we're probably going to see some epic battle coming in very soon here against the Marine Medic force and the Defiler Ling Lurker force here. But it may be just a little bit too late, as 2 vessels are coming in with a huge force of everything you could ask for. Marines, medics, fire bats. I don't know if Jaedong can even get close to killing that large of a force. Flash just steamrolling Jaedong right now, moving him back, saying, I'm going to go into your base right now. This game could be over. I don't know. It's very, very close. Jaedong is going to need to get the Defiler swarm up very shortly. He did get a swarm up, so he'll be able to defend a little bit. I don't know, man. This is going to be so close.
Yeah, he's got the swarms, but he's just got nothing to do it. I mean, there are a few moments there where he just nearly got in. Looks as if Jaedong might have been going for another expansion, but it will just be shut down. I think Jaedong's hopes rested entirely on being able to snipe off those science vessels, and now this expansion that he got that clairvoyant scan on is just absolutely going down, trying to lay down another sunken, but there's only one sunken there for defense, and just so many in the area, you know, because he missed so many times being able to snipe those science vessels with the Scourge, and by the fact he's not taken that many severe losses of his medic marines. He's just been constantly resupplying, whereas Jaedong has just been throwing his units away at just really unadvantageous times. It looks as if he might actually be able to save this expansion, but just all the drones in the area are completely dead. He's now retreating. He was able to take down the sunken colony, but I think that attack, although it didn't do a lot, it will just be completely throwing off Jaedong's game with him. And oh my god, just so many farbats there. So if there's any form of cracklings coming at him, even if they are supported by the Dark Swarm, the farbats will just completely incinerate him. Going for another hatchery now, but you know, it just may be too little too late. Dark Swarm going off, but an Irradiate going off as well. Let's see if hopefully he did get the Lurker. No, he did get the Lurker, but he wants to be getting the Defiler. Now he does get one of the Defilers. Now we do have three science vessels out, but there's just such a hardcore ball of Marines and farbats and medics there, and you just see farbats so few there. It looks as if one might go down. Actually, one science vessel does go down, but it's just too little too late. More swarms of Scourge coming in to try and take it. Another science vessel goes down, and yet another science vessel goes down. Big science vessel losses here, but I just don't know if it's going to be enough for Jaedong. He needs to hit the economy rather than just taking out, because Jaedong's been having so much huger losses and also some economy damage as well. So and now even more Scourge actually. This could be it. If he can micro in with those Scourge, he could actually be able to take this, but there's just such a concentration of this glorious SK build, probably one of my favourite Terran builds by far, and now it looks as if he wants a second helping of that expansion.
Yeah, the amount of fire bats that Flash produced was absolutely amazing. I mean, really, he just read Jaedong so perfectly. Said, "Hey, he's going for Swarm. What can I do to kill a whole bunch of Cracklings and Lurkers under Swarm? Is mix a few fire bats in with the Marine Medic, and the Science Vessels have become so deadly. It's very hard to kill, and he basically has to do a tech switch or kill off these vessels like he is. He has gotten a very large number of the vessels killed, which is good for his end, but I mean, look at Flash's. There's just red everywhere. He's got an expansion going up in the top left-hand corner there. He's just bigger. He's got so many more units. I just don't see Flash able to come back into this game. Flash is just all over the place. Jaedong, I meant to say. I do apologize. Jaedong just, like you said, it's too little, too late, and Flash has taken such a big advantage at this high a level of play. Just the smallest advantages make such a huge difference, and Flash has got a gigantic advantage, so I really don't see Jaedong being able to take out this force. I mean, so many vessels, even after losing like 5 or 6 vessels, he's still got like, what, another 7 vessels in reserve, so I mean, I just have to say Flash is proving to be the Terran, the beastly Terran he is, that top level player, beats every race. He doesn't just beat 1 or 2 different races, he beats every race. And there's the GG from Jaedong. Oh my god, man. Flash doing it again, single-handedly just tearing this place apart. Look at Flash, man. Giving all the high fives to his teammates, big grin on his face. He may be young, but he is brutal. Morph, what an excellent game, my man.
Yeah, and this has been an amazing set. As you said, Flash is just a complete monster, and it's just been the win for KTF. You know, Oz started off this set so well, but then KTF just unleashed the ultimate weapon. They put forward Flash, and ever since then, 4 straight wins in a row. Flash takes the entire set, and it is over. Win for Oz. Once again, Kenny, thanks a lot for coming on. You know I always love doing a cast with you. It's super funsies. And of course, as I always say, thanks to you, Internet, for watching.